So I've done one of these before, and it was a little behind the scenes day out of kind of what goes into photographing a couple of football matches. The last time I did it, it was for a Wales under-21s game and a Cardiff City Nomads game. Today, slightly bigger one to adapt to. It's my first ever international proper game, and it just turns out that it's the FIFA World Cup playoff between Wales and Ukraine. I was originally going down just for myself, just for covering it freelance. And then day before yesterday, so Friday night, got an email off Alexander from the Ukrainian FA. He'd been put in touch with me by the FAW, and they've basically asked me to be their official photographer for the game. So I'm now going down to Cardiff City Stadium, just about to leave my house up in North Wales. Got everything packed, got my 2 cameras, got my laptop, just to give you a feel for the amount of stuff that you've physically got to pack. 2 camera bodies, 2 lenses, 3 lenses in fact, sorry. Obviously all my card readers, my laptop, power cables, power banks, 2 of which. I've got waterproofs because it's chucking it down here at the moment and it's forecast for rain for pretty much the entire day. Got my little seat that I sit on at the ground. I've got a couple of network cables as well, because that's something that I've never had to do, but I believe that you've potentially got to do at bigger grounds. I have photographed at Cardiff City Stadium before for Connors Key in the Champions League, but that was one of the behind closed doors games in COVID time, so going to be very, very different tonight. The one thing that I have packed as well tonight is a GoPro, or well, a cheap GoPro from B&M, only 20 quid, but it's got 1080p on it, and I'm planning on hooking that up to the top of my camera so that I can hopefully record the national anthems and potentially on my Rohid as that's happening as well. Just think they'll be fantastic atmosphere moments, so really want to capture them if I can do. So yeah, going to take me about 3.5 hours, something like that, to get down to Cardiff. Hopefully not too much traffic, leaving nice and early. It's just gone about 9:15 now, so hopefully give myself plenty of time, and then I can mill around outside the stadium, get some people, get some fans arriving, stuff like that. Hopefully meet up with the guys from Ukraine. And obviously I've had to come in me non-FAW gear today. Wouldn't look great if I turned up to photograph the Ukrainian team in all my FAW gear. But yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully everything all goes well, and I'll give you a little updates throughout the day. So I've arrived at Cardiff City Stadium. I'm in. It looks brilliant. Everything's all set up and ready to go. I've already taken some photos of some of the Ukrainian fans arriving outside, and just set myself up in the little media office in the working room. Managed to get myself on the internet all right, and just uploaded a handful of photos for the Ukrainian guys to use, as they've confirmed that they've received, so that's a good start. Stadium's nice and quiet at the moment. It's the calm before the storm. The gates open in about 45 minutes, something like that, so there'll be loads of fans piling in at that stage, no doubt, and all just the little rehearsals and everything going on at the moment in the background. I've pretty much got this whole stand to myself at the moment, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's looking good. Really looking forward to it. Now is our time. So just before I leave Cardiff City Stadium, it's just gone 25 past 8, now finished for the day. I say finished for the day, I've still got a 3.5 hour drive before I get home, so it's probably going to be about 1 o'clock-ish by the time I do get home. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable experience, unbelievable day. Great performance by Wales. I know I was there to cover for Ukraine, but obviously I'm a Wales fan at heart. It was just a spectacular day. The anthem absolutely got me pre-match. Struggled to hold back the tears, to be perfectly honest. It was absolutely unbelievable atmosphere, and just a stunning experience, stunning time. Obviously not the greatest goal in the world, an own goal, but you take it in off anybody when it comes to these sort of games. Take it in off someone's backside in the 89th minute, if it means that you go into the World Cup. So absolutely unbelievable for Wales. Managed to get some good photos. Obviously it's absolutely belted it down for the entire game, so soaked through my waterproofs. My waterproof's absolutely useless. Luckily I had waterproof covers for my cameras that were better than my clothes that I'm wearing, so my cameras are still in good nick. Managed to upload 30 to 40 odd photos to the Ukrainian FA, which they've been using on their social media throughout the game. Managed to get a load up at half time and at full time, so they're happy with that. They paid me, so all good. And yeah, just looking forward to a lovely drive home now, and then edit the rest of the photos in the morning, no doubt.